high side will hear from him shortly. Two teams that have worked their way to this point. They have trained and they are ready for the start of this game. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
Doc, we were talking earlier about the energy in the building. Even we can feel it from our broadcast position. When these two teams play, there's a little something extra in the air. Let's get it on.
With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emrick, and the Stanley Cup final game has begun. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. In front. Wrister. Shot. Great point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Play stopped. It's Ray Ferraro time.
It looks like two teams are hungry to win this game, Doc, for different reasons. Of course, you want to put this championship in your back pocket, but if you're on the other side, you have to fight with every ounce of energy you have left to try and extend this.
Okay, Ray, thank you. And he steps across the line. That puck's loose, deflected away by Fall. Takes that pass from the other point man. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Trying to go to Faith. Cut off that pass at center ice. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Gains the zone. Continuing to move behind the net. Plotting from behind the net. Shot! Score!
Opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And the face-off's won. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Moving behind and considering. Takes that pass. And offside is called.
Team USA is very fortunate to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player. He doesn't need many chances. And despite being targeted game in.
Chip to Jones. Propelled to Carl. From the outside. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Took care of that one. The Gremlins have possession in their own end. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Dogged determination there by Sparky. Strong play, good reach. Team USA's got it between the blue lines. Perfect receipt of the pass. Looking to Endros. And they are in. Has it in his own end. Puck is thrown to Staubitz. Gains that offensive line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Slid to Teal. Picks it up back there. The Gremlins in their own end in possession as they travel. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Teal's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping. The Gremlins are activating their power play unit for the first time.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Use that big goalie stick well. Looks to make a play. They've got the heat on in this advantage. The Huskies skated up on the side. Pass attempt to Bishop. On to Faith. Steps across that line. Able to hang on behind the net. Laid on to McKinnon. Well wide of the mark. Thrown to the slot. He loads it up. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. minutes remaining in the first. And so they lead by a pair in this game. Let's see if they can build on it.
Scored on the power play by number 9. Assisted.
Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Berra's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Tries to get it over the line. Gets it out. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. And in flight over the line. Shot on goal. Score! A power play goal yet again. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. That puck is loose on good defensive play. The Gremlins are lugging it back through the defensive end. Directing that one to McKinnon. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Pitching it to Casto. The Huskies have it along the side at mid-ice. Oh, and he missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
He regathered it. Team USA has got it in their own end, hoping for center. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. What a heavy hit.
Jones with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
Grab, great chance ahead. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Watch out, a big hit.
Fancy plays are only going to happen after you clear some room on the ice. They trail by so much, they have to try and knock the opponent backwards a little bit.
First period has come to a close. Some plotting of strategy for the second in one dressing room, and maybe some continuation of what they've done, the only strategy in the other. Second period underway. A bit lopsided so far. The operative words, so far. Moving it to John LOL. And he gains the zone. Points it. Shoots it on. Wide. Chip to Karice. Oh, broke it up. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Looking to make a play from behind. Propelled to Quincy. Gliding behind the net. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
John LOL's known as a tough physical player, Doc. That is a huge hit to try to change the momentum in this game.
Gets it back. The United States has gotten the goalie to the bench and the extra man's on. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. The United States has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. Solid, clean win. Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Passing one off now to DePaulo. Heads on to the corner. Look out, the hits are coming.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. The Huskies in their own end controlling the play. The puck heads to neutral zone, and look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Tries to get it on net. Saved there. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. The Huskies possess the play in no man's land. Team USA is back in its own end, trying to work forward. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Brings a shot. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And Now it's directed to Carl. The Huskies' power play let him down at a very important time. Missed the net.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
The United States shifting gears back in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. Gives it to the point. A sprawling block. Fired one and it got the post.
It's always fun to tease a guy that's a little bit peeved. Even though they've got a big lead, his shot hits the post, and now he's going to have to listen to it from his teammates after.
Moved up the wing to Tatar. Snapped up the wing to Ashton. The United States from the wing plays it along. Incredible skill on the attack. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Good intercept in his own end. Lifts one. He saw it coming and he got in the way. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Leads that charge into the zone. Save! Slid to Sparky. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Looks over his options from the corner. Terrific save.
The Gremlins have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Snapping a pass to McKinnon. Jones is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. And now we'll get the penalty call. Ness will be boxed 2 minutes for slashing. Power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this faceoff. And it's all. That puck hit him on the way to the net. On to Airholtz. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. He gets it back. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Moves to the corner. Brings a shot. That was a great play and goal. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. The Gremlins with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Things are heating up with that hit.
Greiss got crushed there. He had his head down, and they had his target out. They've really laid the wood to him.
Wonderful stop. Goalie's one of the... Pitching this one to Teal. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The Huskies have killed it off, so we're back at full strength. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. It is the third period, and we are underway. He's got that pass at the point. Wonderful play by the defense. Fires. Save. Very important steal for him. Carries it on in from center. Trying to go to John Elway.
John LOL's got to try to simplify.
Oh, he'll pay for that. These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Gathered up again by Quincy. Tip to the net. Score! He's got his second. Just over 3 minutes have been skated in the third. One step short of a fistful. It's a 4-goal lead.
Scored by number 13. Assisted by number
Scooped
2.
up by Quincy.
3 minutes, 15 seconds.
Gains the zone. Got it back. Able to get behind the net. Defensive gem with the stick. The United States shifting from defense to interception there. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Shoots. Got it. He scores! They have broken through.
Jones worked extremely hard to get 2 chances. He scored on the second one.
Team USA has gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. Nice tip of the pass. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Got in the way of that one. Solid work there by Bishop. The United States carrying it up the wing. And the play goes offside.
The team has always leaned on him as one of their offensive producers. In the playoffs, you have to look to your best players to be your best. And here he is in the top 10.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Sails it. Great chance, but he missed.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
The Gremlins are at the wing in neutral ice. Got that pass off the boards. Fires. Caught the crossbar with the shot.
Boy, that puck had a lot of velocity on it. Off the crossbar and out of the zone. His faceoff will come outside the zone.
Good offensive zone win. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? Team USA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Time of the goal.
To air camps.
46 seconds.
Vermette, score! He got iron with that shot. The Huskies have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected.
Assisted by number 60 and by number 62. Time of the goal. 10 minutes, 41 seconds.
Flings it. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Goalie is gone. Extra man coming on. Looking to Ness. Lets a shot go. Oh, a close call there. Skill play by Sparky. The United States controls the play in their own end. Great take, dangerous area. Puck is thrown to Lander. Holds on and gets that whistle. The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now. They took that draw and won it. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Pass attempt to Bishop. Directing that one to Jones. To Jones.
Jones had a strong game here tonight, Doc. He's got 2 goals, but other than that, his team has not been very good.
The United States charges ahead to center ice. And he picks it up. Laid on to Aircamps. Blue past. Scorches one. Oh, my. That one was way wide.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately, he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
Reads the play and keeps it.
Well, a little bit of a sloppy turnover, Doc, but that looks like a guy just trying to make too much happen. He wants to get his team back in the game.
Cuts off that pass on the attack. The poke check worked. World-class deep there. Many yards gained to Casto. Wrister from the slot. That one's deflected. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Taken over again. Moving it to Jones. Steps in from the neutral zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Passing one off now to Gagnon. That one's flopped in. They'll try to dump and chase and go get it. Stood up there. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. 4 games played, and it's all even. We are now in a long series, but a good one.
We're talking about parity between teams, and this is exactly what we're talking about, Doc, even after 4.
Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.